I hope you all are doing good. Welcome back to our 7 minutes French video. Our previous video was about the alphabets in French and we briefly saw an abécédaire in French. Now, in today's video, let's move on to explore the French accents. What are accents? Accents are nothing but graphical signs that appear on certain letters of some words in the French language. Why do we use accents in the French language? These accents appear on certain letters in the language to elevate or accentuate the pronunciation of the letter. The elevation in the pronunciation helps us to identify the meaning of the word. At some cases, just the presence and the absence of the accent itself changes the meaning of the word. So, the moment we talk about accents, most of us have this curious question popping out. How many types of accents do we have and what are they? There are 5 different types of accents in French and they are accent aigu, accent grave, accent circonflexe, tréma, cédille. So, having seen the 5 different types of accent, let me give you a brief description about each accent. Let's start with accent aigu. Accent aigu. It falls only on top of the letter E. The French letter E is pronounced as A when this accent is placed on it. This is called an acute accent in English because it is like acute angle. Let's look at an example to understand what it is. Elephant. In this example, elephant, the sound A comes because of the accent aigu. Accent grave. It falls only on the letters E, A and U. This is called as grave accent in English and it looks like obtuse angle. When this accent is present on the letters E, A and U, either there is a change in the pronunciation or the meaning itself. Here's few examples for accent grave. Fièvre. Là-bas. Où. Fièvre, là-bas and où are 3 different words which have a change in the pronunciation because of accent grave. Accent circonflexe. It falls only on the vowels. Like in English, the French vowels are also the same. That is E, E, I, O, U. There's an interesting nickname for this accent. It's called chapeau. Chapeau means hat. Since it is placed like a hat on top of the letters, we call it chapeau. So when this accent is present on the letters A, E, I, O, U, there is a change in the pronunciation or the meaning itself. Come, let's see some example for accent circonflexe. Gâteau, crêpe, île, hôtel, flûte. So on a wholesome, gâteau, crêpe, île, hôtel, flûte. These are the accents circonflexe that occurs on A, E, I, O, U. Now let's see tréma. Tréma is a diacritic consisting of two dots. This appears as a case-sensitive accent. In a word, if there are two adjacent vowels, then this symbol appears on the second vowel to bring a separate accentuation in the pronunciation. So when two vowels appear in a row, the second vowel has a tremor. Come, let's see few examples of tremor.
Noël, maïs, douleur aiguë.
So these examples of Noël, maïs, douleur aiguë are typical examples for tremor. Now let's see the fifth accent, cédille. Cédille is known as cédilla in English. It's a tail-like symbol added under the letter C as a diacritical mark to modify its pronunciation as yes. So whenever you pronounce C with a cedilla, you got to pronounce it as S. Let's look at an example now.
Garçon,
So when you pronounce the C in the word garçon, you got to pronounce it as S. So that's it, friends. We are done with the accents now. Another frequent question that all my students pose me quite often. Should I really be worried in learning these accents by heart? This is slightly a tricky question though. According to me, you needn't learn the accents by heart, but you need to know the fact that such accents do exist in the French language script, and you need to get familiarized with them. As you get used to the language, you will also learn when and where to use these accents. Merci beaucoup for watching this video. I'll catch you soon with an interesting set of 7 minutes video. Au revoir.